afternoon. My name is Andrew Brathwaite, and I am a member of the Public Sector Committee at the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Barbados, or ICAB. Welcome to another episode of Talking Business with ICAB. Today we're reflecting on a very timely panel discussion recently hosted by ICAB on the theme Attracting, Developing and Retaining Top Talent in the Public Sector. Our panel explored 5 big issues: leadership, performance management, recognition, promotions and appointments, and discipline. Let's walk through some of the highlights. The discussion began with leadership, and the message was clear. Everything rises and falls on leadership. Strong leaders inspire trust, set the vision, and guide their teams to deliver. But leadership in the public sector requires more than technical skills. It's also about people management, motivating staff, mentoring them, and bringing out their best. Panelists agreed that leadership development must be deliberate, based on merit and transparency, and supported with training and succession planning. Without strong leadership, no system or process can succeed. Next, we turn to performance management, which nearly a third of our audience had ranked as a top concern. Barbados's Performance Review Development System, or PRDS, has been around for 25 years, but compliance has been weak. Too often, it feels like a form-filling exercise, not a genuine management tool. Panel noted that while some revisions have been made, such as shorter forms and self-assessments, the real challenge is cultural. Managers must see performance management as a relationship, not a burden. It's about regular feedback, coaching, and development, not just ticking boxes once a year. The third theme was recognition. Too often, public officers feel their contributions go unnoticed unless they are up for promotion. The panel emphasized that recognition should go beyond promotions and pay. Employees want to feel appreciated, see their work celebrated, and know that their efforts matter. Simple acknowledgements, success stories, and personalized recognition can go a long way. And engagement must be continuous, not just at review time, but every day. Perhaps the liveliest discussion centered on promotions and appointments. More than half of our poll respondents said this was one of their top frustrations. The current system is seen as slow, opaque, and overly reliant on tenure rather than merit. Applications are vetted manually, processes take too long, and confidence in the system is low. The good news is that solutions are on the horizon. A new human resource management information system is being developed to automate and streamline the process. But technology alone isn't enough. Greater transparency, communication, and a commitment to fairness will also be essential. Finally, the panel tackled the issue of discipline. While the rules exist, they're not always enforced. Some managers are reluctant to act, or they avoid difficult conversations. The result is a perception that poor performance goes unpunished. The panel stressed that discipline must be timely, consistent, and fair, and it should not be seen only as punishment, but as part of building a culture of accountability. Leaders need to have the courage to act, and staff need to trust the process. What's the takeaway from all of this? Talent management is not a side issue. It is central to building a strong, effective public service. If we want better outcomes for Barbados, we must invest in leadership and merit-based recruitment, transform performance management into a tool for growth, not compliance, recognize and engage staff in meaningful ways, streamline promotions with transparency and technology, and strengthen accountability with fair, consistent discipline. The challenges are real, but they can be overcome. With the right focus and commitment, the public sector can create an environment where officers feel valued, motivated, and empowered to deliver at the highest level. I am Andrew Brathwaite, and this has been Talking Business with ICAB, brought to you by the Institute of Chartered Accountants of Barbados. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to continuing the conversation on building a stronger, more effective Barbados.